Hey guys, and welcome back to Economics and Comics. Oh man, this is a big week for New Comic Book Day 2/27/19. There's a lot of new books. Of course, there's always a lot of new books. If you like what you see, please sub. Please give me a like. That'd be great. If there's anything that you can't find anywhere else, you can use the eBay link below. This is the most up-to-date list. Everybody, all the publishers, every book, all the names, all the covers. So let's get right into it. This is 2/27/19. We're going to go ahead and start with Oni Press, okay? We have Invader Zim number 40, the Wasinich cover, and the Maddie C cover. We have the Rick and Morty number 47, the Stern cover, and the Vaughn cover. Now, from Scout Comics, we have the Cyber Spectre number 2. Nice looking book. Once Our Land book 2 number 1's coming out. Shadow Play number 2. Wolfborn number 1, new book. Now, from a company called Kenzer and Company, we have Knights of the Dinner Table, number 264. I'm curious, were there 100 or 263 issues before that one? From Titan Books, we have Tank Girl Action Alley number 3, the Parson cover, the Parson variant figure cover, and the Parson variant artist cover. From Paper Cuts, we have Barbie number 2. From Cave Pictures Publishing, we have Appalachian Apocalypse number 2, and a new book called The Light Princess number 1. I kind of like that book. Another one is Aardvark Vanaheim Publishing is Sim City number 1, A Dave to Kill For. Might look out for that one. From AC Comics, we have Men of Mystery number 111. From Albatross Funny Books, we have Mega Ghost number 3. From Black Mask, we have Nobody is in Control number 1. Interesting book. Now, these, I'm going to start saying interesting on some of these, kind of like a secret. Like maybe look for them. Keen Spot Comics, The Hunters of Salamanstra number 15. From Alterna Comics, we have Eden number 4. Exilium number 4. ICYMI number 2. It Came Out on a Wednesday number 5. Midnight Mystery number 3. And Scrimshaw number 2. From Archie Comics, we have Betty and Veronica Friends Jumbo Comic Digest. Betty and Veronica number 3, the Lands cover. The Isaacs cover. And the Bartell cover. Interesting. From Lion Forge, we have Catalyst Prime Kino number 14. Interesting. This is going to be a new little touch I'm adding. Some of the spotlighted books. Also, Catalyst Prime Summit number 13. Quincredible number 4. Also from Mad Cave Studios, we have Honor and Curse number 1. I talked about this. It looks like it got pushed. It's an interesting book. I want to give a shout out to Classics Illustrated. They are doing their books again. You remember the big books with all the stories? So let's go ahead and do them. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I don't know, I can't, if I said that right. All Quiet on the Western Front. A Journey to the Center of the Earth. I like that. Les Miserables. The Prisoner of Zenda, or Zerda. Through the Looking Glass. The Time Machine. So they brought all the classic illustrateds back. From American Mythology, we have Underdog and Pals #2, the Hassan cover. The Gulan cover. The Gulan animation cover. We have Zorro Legendary Adventure Book #2, or Book 2, #1, the Queto cover, and the Queto variant cover. We also have Zorro Sacrifice #1, interesting, the Martinez cover, and interesting, the Kaluta cover. From Red Anvil, we have Cyberlines #4. I'm telling you, I'm getting them, everybody. I got them all. I got them all! Yeah. From Zetascope, we have Grim Fairy Tales 2019 Giant Size #1, the Victorino cover. Interesting. The white cover. Interesting. The Spey cover. The Royal cover. And the Otero cover. From Valiant, we have Bloodshot Rising Spirit #4, the Massafera cover, the La Fuente cover, the Battle cover, interesting, the Forgotten Queen #1, the Kano cover, the Kalvachev cover, interesting, the Fish cover, the Blank cover, and the pre-order cover. Now, from Action Lab, we have Albert Einstein Time Mason #5, the Null Fairies #2, the Ciccone regular cover, and the Ciccone variant cover, interesting. Powers in Action #2. Princeless Find Yourself #5. And a new book called Sweetie #1. Now, from Antarctic Press, we have Gold Digger #263. Mobster Graveyard #2. A new book, Offbeats #1. Plush #2, Punchline #5, Star's End #4, Tainted Love #1, a new book, and William the Last Fight and Flight #2. Lot of books, and these are every publisher, guys. Okay, we're getting here now. Boom Studios. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer #1, the second printing. We have Avant-Gardes #2, the Hayes cover, and the McGee cover. We have Bone Parish #7, the Reese cover, and the Rebelka cover. Interesting. Buffy the Vampire Slayer #2, the main Taylor cover, the Mercado cover, the Vampire Mercado variant, the Wada cover, the pre-order cover, the Lowenthal cover, the Mock cover, and the Mock black and white cover. Firefly #4, the Garbett cover, the Savage cover, the Quinones cover, the Case cover, and another Quinones cover. Jim Henson's Labyrinth Coronation #1, we have the Staples cover and the God Bay cover. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 36, the main Campbell cover. Interesting. The Lithen cover. The Mercado cover. And the Murphy cover. We have Smooth Criminals number 4. Steven Universe Ongoing number 25 Pena cover. The Peroni cover. Another Pena cover. And the Bartel cover. Interesting. Okay. Now, Dark Horse Comics. Alien Resistance number 2, the Latore cover. And the Cover B Jones cover. We have Black Hammer Age of Doom number 8, the Ormston cover. And the Sienkiewicz cover. Interesting. Crimson Lotus number 4. Fight Club 3 number 2, the Mac cover. Interesting. The Stewart cover. Interesting. The Francavilla cover. We have Hellboy and BPRD 1956 number 4. Interesting. We have Wired number 2. The Fuso cover. And the Albuquerque cover. Interesting. From Dynamite Entertainment, we have Army of Darkness, Bubba Hotep number 1. The signed version, $50. Battlestar Galactica Twilight Command number 1, signed version, $50. Elvira Mistress of the Dark number 5, cover A by Linzer. Cover B by Cermak. Cover C by Hack, interesting. Cover D by Castro, interesting. There's also a black and white Castro cover and a photo cover, interesting. Hack Slash vs. Chaos number 3, the Sealy cover. There's a black and white for that. The Cermak cover. There's a black and white for that. The Hots cover, interesting. And there's a black and white for that. John Wick number 5, cover A, Valletta cover. John Wick number 5, cover B, the McWilliams cover. And the C, photo cover. Kiss Blood Stardust number 5, cover A by Sager. Cover B by Buscemi. Cover C by Sanapo. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt number 2. I think there's a 30 copy version. There's a cover A Zdarsky cover. A cover B Ganuccia cover. A cover C Wingard cover. And there's a special signed Charlatan edition variant cover. That's $50. There's also Red Sonja number 1 signed and the Virgin cover. They're both $50. And it's sick. Interesting. From IDW, guys, we have Atomic Robo and Dawn of New Era number 3, the Wegener cover. And the Bertram cover. We have Dungeons & Dragons, A Darkened Wish number 1, cover A by Fowler. Cover B, there's a character cover. I can't find it. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero Yearbook, cover A by Zama, interesting. Cover B by Edwards, interesting. Magic the Gathering, Chandra number 2. Marvel Action Spider-Man number 2. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic number 75, cover A. And cover B by Richard. New book, Punk's Not Dead, London Calling number 1, the Simmons cover. And the Albuquerque cover. Sonic the Hedgehog number 14, cover A by Wells. Cover B by Gray. Cover C by Fordrain. Star Trek Q Conflict number 2, cover A by Messina. Cover B by Messina. and cover C by Kelsotis. We also have Star Trek versus Transformers number 5, cover A by Murphy, cover B by Bertram, and cover C by Panda. We're getting there, guys. Image Comics, Deadly Class number 37, cover A by Craig, sick. Or interesting. Cover B by Johnson, interesting. Die, Die, Die number 8. Hardcore number 3. Ice Cream Man number 10, cover A by Morazzo and Chaloran, or O'Halloran. Cover B by Ferreria. I don't know. That's interesting. Mage Hero Denied number 15, cover A by Wagner. Cover B is also by Wagner. Now this is gross and interesting. Man Eaters number 6, cover A. And cover B, interesting. Oliver number 2, cover A, Robertson. And cover B, Hamner. Cover C by Stott, interesting. Outcast by Kirkman and Azetta, number 39. Realm is back with the second series. Same series, but new line. Realm number 11, cover A. And cover B by Albuquerque and Filardi. Redlands number 11, interesting. Rose number 17, cover A by Guara. Cover B by Lamb, interesting. Cover C by Katz. And cover D by Schultz, very interesting. Calvin and Hobbes, homage cover, sick. Spawn number 294, cover A, interesting. And the Virgin cover. Wicked and Divine, number 42, cover A, by McKelvey and Wilson. And cover B by Del Rey. 2 left. We got DC Comics. Ready? Action Comics, number 1008. And the Decal variant, interesting. Batgirl, number 32. And the Chew variant, interesting. Batman Beyond, number 29. Books of Magic, number 5. Detective Comics, number 999. The regular cover is interesting. And the Byrne variant cover. Flash, number 65, regular. And the Burnham variant, interesting. Freedom Fighters, number 3. Heroes in Crisis, number 6, regular cover, interesting. The Sook variant as well. Hex Wives, number 5, interesting. Justice League Odyssey, number 6. And the Infante variant, interesting. Interesting. Martian Manhunter, number 3. And the Middleton variant, interesting. Naomi, number 1, second printing. Old Lady Harley, number 5. Very interesting. Shazam, number 3. Sideways, number 13. Silencer, number 14. Kirkman, interesting. Terrifics, number 13. Wonder Woman, number 65. Regular. And the Art Germ variant, interesting. And we got Young Justice number 1, second printing. Now, we're finishing up with Marvel. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. Believe me, I've been non-stop. That's a lot of books. And I'm not taking time. Marvel Comics, Age of X-Men Extremis number 1. The Raza cover. Sick. Interesting. The Inyuk Lee. Interesting. The Lupacino. Interesting. And the Secret Pacheco variant. Amazing Spider-Man number 16, the regular cover. And the Hawthorne variant. Avengers No Road Home number 3 by Putri, interesting. And the Miko Suyon variant, interesting. Black Panther number 9, the Acuna cover, interesting. There's a Skrulls variant cover. And a Norman variant cover. Black Panther versus Deadpool number 5. And the Baker variant cover. Captain America number 8, the Ross regular cover, interesting. And the Skrulls variant. Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier number 1. Daredevil number 2, the Tedesco cover, interesting. There's a John Romita Jr. cover. And a Scalera cover. Fantastic Four number 7, Ribbit cover, interesting. The Skrulls cover, interesting. The Sheety cover. The Sinka, I think it's Sinkovich cover, interesting. And the Cho cover, interesting. A lot of nice covers. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, second printing is the Shaw variant. Invaders number 2. Ironheart number 2, second printing, Vecchio variant. Marvel Comics Presents number 2, regular. The Cho variant, interesting. And the Perel variant, interesting. You also get your Marvel previews. Volume 4, number 20, March 2019 extra book coming out. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 2, second printing by Guerin variant. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 40. Savage Sword of Conan number 2, Roz cover, interesting. There's a LaRoz cover. And there's a LaRoz black and white variant. We have Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 29. Superior Spider-Man number 3, the Charizard cover, interesting. And the size variant cover. We have True Believers Captain Marvel Avenger number 1. We have True Believers Captain Marvel Betrayed number 1. And we have True Believers Captain Marvel New Miss Marvel number 1. We have Venom number 10, second printing Stegman variant cover. Interesting. We have West Coast Avengers number 8. And we have X-Force number 3, the regular cover. And the Juice variant cover. Interesting. You guys, that was a hell of a lot of books. Everything you needed to know was right there. Absolutely everything. Love you guys. Stay sick. We'll see you soon.